I want you to think about the last time you were lying in bed and your mind just wouldn't quiet down. The room is dark, everything is still, but your brain is racing. And I know exactly where it went. It went to your bank account. You started running the numbers in your head. Okay, I got paid on the first, rent came out, the car payment. I should be okay, but you're not, are you? It's the 20th, and you're already doing mental gymnastics with your bills. Can this one wait a few more days? And then that cold, quiet fear creeps in. The question you're afraid to say out loud: what if my car breaks down tomorrow? What if I get sick? What then? Listen to me. That voice in your head, the one that's scared, that's not a weakness. That's your survival instinct trying to get your attention. And today, you and I are going to sit down with that scared part of you, and we're going to have a real talk. We're going to answer every single one of those panicked questions, one by one, starting with the one that's probably screaming the loudest right now. Look, I get it. When some expert online tells you to just save more, it feels like they're telling you to squeeze water from a stone. It's infuriating because you look at your life, at the rent, the groceries, the student loans, and there is no obvious extra. It feels impossible. Let me tell you something that made me feel less alone. A recent report found that most of us, over half, feel uncomfortable with our savings. So if you feel behind, look around. You are not failing. You're navigating the same expensive world as everyone else. So here's what I want you to do with me. We're not starting with money. We're starting with curiosity. For one normal week, how about next week, I need you to do one simple thing for me. Don't change a single spending habit. Don't you dare feel guilty. Just be a detective on your own case. Grab your phone, a notepad, anything, and just write down every single dollar that leaves your hand. The coffee, the toll, the impulsive online purchase, all of it. You're not doing this to beat yourself up. You're doing it to solve the mystery. Where is it all going? And I promise you, by day 3 or 4, you're going to look at that list and you're going to have a revelation. You're going to think, wait, I'm spending how much on what? Right? It's never the one big vacation. It's the $14.99 for the music app you never use. It's the, well, I'm tired tonight dinner that happens 3 times a week. It's all those little $20 and $30 charges that feel like nothing at the time, but by the end of the month have silently stolen a whole paycheck from you. Okay, here's your first tangible win. This Saturday morning, with your coffee, we're doing what I call a financial power hour, you and me. I want you to take out your phone and your laptop, and we're going on a cancellation spree together. Open your Apple subscriptions, your Google Play Store, your bank statement. Look for anything that bills you monthly. That extra cloud storage you don't need, that streaming service for the show you finished 6 months ago. Cancel at least 3 things. Don't think forever, just think for now. You know what the average person saves on forgotten subscriptions? Over $300 a year. That's real money you just created in 30 minutes. But now, I need you to be honest with me. That money is just sitting in your checking account now, and you're probably thinking, but if that found money just sits in my checking account, won't I just spend it? Yes, you will. I would. We all do. Our willpower is like a phone battery. It's drained by dinner. Relying on sheer will to save is a losing game, so we're going to cheat. Then what next? Simple. The set it and forget it. We're going to make technology our ally. This is the single most important step I will tell you about today. Automation. We're going to make saving happen before your spending self even gets a vote. Here is your homework, and I want you to do it right now. Pause me if you need to. Log into your main bank's app. I want you to set up an automatic transfer. Make it small, make it laughably easy. $10, $25, whatever doesn't make you sweat. Schedule it to go out the day after your paycheck hits and send it to a savings account at a completely different bank, not the one your debit card is from. Pick one with a slightly annoying login. Don't order an ATM card for it. We want friction. This account isn't for, ooh, that sale looks good.
This is the break the glass in case of real emergency fund. We hide it from ourselves. But I can already hear your next logical objection. You're looking at that $25 and thinking, $25 a paycheck? That's nothing. How will that ever cover a real emergency? You're absolutely right. $25 won't fix a broken refrigerator, but you're missing the real goal. The goal of the first $500 isn't the money, it's the proof. When you hit that first $500, you have given your anxious, middle of the night brain concrete evidence. You can literally say to yourself, see, I am a person who saves. That confidence, it changes everything. It rewires your identity. Once the automation is humming in the background, we attack from a different angle. Can you find an extra $100 this month? Sell that old camera on Facebook Marketplace. More powerfully, I want you to make one phone call. Call your internet or phone provider. Say, I'm looking to cut costs. Is there any promotion or better plan I can switch to? They have secret retention deals. That's a permanent $20 a month raise. Now you go back and bump your automatic transfer by that $20. Now you're saving $45, $65 per paycheck without ever feeling it. Okay, I have a little emergency fund growing. Now what? Do I just keep doing this forever? This is where most people get stuck, because saving without a purpose is exhausting. It's like running on a treadmill. Your money is a tool. What do you want it to build for you? The logical answer, the three-bucket mindset. So let's evolve. We're going from one secret account to a simpler way of thinking. Three mental buckets. Bucket 1, the Oops Fund. Goal, $1,000. This is for life's predictable surprises. The flat tire, the vet visit. It's your peace of mind buffer. Bucket 2, the Oh Shit Fund. Goal, 3 months of rent and groceries. This is your true security blanket. For a job loss, a big medical bill, this takes time. That's fine. It's your financial airbag. Bucket 3, the F Yeah Fund. This is for everything on the horizon, the future house, the dream trip, your future wealth. This bucket is where we make time our best friend. How do I make my money work for me instead of just me working for money? This sounds like fancy Wall Street talk, but it's just planting a seed. You take money from bucket 3 and you introduce it to compound interest. I'm not telling you to pick stocks. Please don't do that. I'm telling you to use a set it and forget it tool. A Roth IRA is just a special bucket the government gives you tax benefits on. Inside it, you buy one thing, a target date index fund. Look up Vanguard Target Retirement 2060 or whatever year you turn 65. That's it. You're not betting on one company, you're buying a tiny piece of the whole economy. You set up another automatic transfer, $50 a month, into this, and you forget about it for 30 years. The market does the work. That first $100 you invest, that's you saying, I am not just a spender, I am an owner. So let's go back to that dark room, that late night fear. It started with a whisper. What if something happens tomorrow? From now on, you have an answer. You can say, I have a plan. I have a system that works even when I'm tired. I have proof in my own bank account that I can do this. You've taken that scary, chaotic monologue and turned it into a calm, powerful dialogue with your future self. The first step wasn't a brutal budget. It wasn't a second job. It was you deciding right now to listen to that worried voice and finally give it a real reply. Your first reply starts now. Go cancel those 3 subscriptions. I'll be right here.